Hello.
And we're live.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to We Cry at the Dax's Quest, the game.
I mean, 2 weeks in a row, right? We did last week on Anthem.
Yeah, I think this is actually the third week, I think, because mods take a while. Oh, fun update on the mods. I ran out of computer space.
Oh Lord, we're going that deep.
Well, it's part that it really should speak to how much little room I have on my computer rather than how many mods I've downloaded. Because I will say, like a lot of these mods, they come in big old giant packs of bullshit. I'm just trying to get like one or two pieces. So
Yeah, yeah,
like,
yeah. Well, also, I mean, you're a YouTuber, as it were, Caitie. So I'm sure you run into this problem also of fucking hard drive space just goes like crazy, right?
oh yeah. No, I'm on my third terabyte drive, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah,
yeah, it's a
and I
lot.
and I've generally like I have a one of those easy front hard drive bays that kind of in the front of my PC with like 5 slots, and so I always thought like a 1 terabyte drive is enough of an expansion. But then I realized, well, at some point I'm gonna have to start getting 2 and 3 terabyte drives just because I'm gonna start running out of slots.
Yep. I ran out of slots long ago, so I just had to use external. So
Oh man, yeah, that's a
yeah.
thing.
Yeah. Anyway, let's go show people what a DAX is.
I'm proud of us. I'm proud that we're sticking with Anthem. You know, it's funny. I belly moan. I complain a lot about Anthem. I was playing a little bit of Anthem on my own time.
Hey, look at
Last
you.
weekend, yeah, after we played, because and you know what it is too is I complain a lot on stream because my PC is pretty high end as PCs go, but my CPU is starting to show age. I upgraded it to 4790K, but Frostbite is very CPU intensive. So long story short, having OBS open with Anthem at the same time, even if I disable preview, even if I do everything else, it takes up CPU cycles and my frame rate starts to suffer. But
Mhm.
when I just play Anthem without streaming it, it's actually not bad.
Mhm.
The performance is a lot better, and then when it stops stuttering, I can get right back into that gameplay loop. And as we have said all along, shooting and flying and using the powers is fun.
Mhm.
Actually, I'm gonna have to change my pilot back to Casey and Casey here.
Yeah, I had to do that too. Were you playing Cataclysm stuff?
I intended to jump into it, but I ended up kind of wrapping up some of the side quests that I had never done, some of the
Ah,
Yarrow ones.
yeah.
So that's what I was doing. Yeah, but I'm looking forward to trying some of the Cataclysm stuff. Is it time limited? Is that a thing with it?
So, yes and no. We're on like week 2 of I think it's 6 or something like that. So, there's like a story part and like the Cataclysm part. I think the story part goes on for the entire time, and the Cataclysm they keep adding new sections. I'm going to think every week. So it's more like it's 6 weeks, and then as you progress, it adds like a small new area. So if you play on week 6, you could probably play everything that everyone else has been played on. You just have less time with it, if that makes sense.
Okay, yeah.
So like I haven't noticed any new story stuff or anything like that after because I pretty much finished all of it in the first week, and then now it's just like cataclysm stuff, which is kind of fun because there's different. It's like a huge map that you're constantly finding new things in, and it has like a seasonal store where you can buy like some cool things in. I'm currently wearing a new seasonal armor, so people can see that.
Ooh, that'll be fun.
It's actually pretty dope. I like it a lot. And yeah,
All
that's
right,
fun.
so should we talk to Faye or Halleck just outside of the thing, just to chat with them, or should we jump straight into the mission?
I would just jump straight into the mission, but it's your call.
Um, I mean, let's go and chat with Faye just because she's our favorite. Let's at least show
Okay.
folks some of that.
Faye, are you busy?
Arden Varsa wrote that the Legion of Dawn unleashed the voice of the heavens. He had to mean the anthem.
I'll take that as a yes.
No, you're a welcome distraction. That's the great thing about being a cipher. I can worry about thousands of things simultaneously at
Gotta remember to
speeds
turn
never
subtitles
been
back on.
physically able to attain.
If you want a distraction, I've got a couple card tricks I've been working on.
Still trying the one where you change an ace into a general?
I'll get it. Eventually.
You said that 2 years ago.
Yes. But remembering it has now taken your mind off our mission.
All right, that's fair.
We talked about in our Anthem spectacular episode
Mhm.
about how the one little bit of personality that the freelancer shows is that they like card tricks, and here she is talking to Faye about the card trick.
Oh, there you go.
It
Hey.
just made me think of that, like the one tiny sliver of personality that the freelancer has.
Oh man.
Why is the
And you
inventor
can't
of
even
javelin
choose it. Like I
armor
wish you like,
worrying
oh,
you
I
right
like
now?
card tricks,
Not
or I like to
personally,
fish, or something
at the
like. No,
moment,
it's
anyway.
always card tricks.
It's the monitor.
Yeah.
I can't stop thinking about the many, many bad outcomes if he gets the anthem.
Okay, I'll bite. What do you see?
Luke is saying, I like this voice actor. If you're talking about Faye, yes, we all love Faye quite a bit.
Imagine you woke up tomorrow as a Dominion Lancer, and you always had been.
The monitor could do that?
The anthem could. This isn't good to think about. Maybe we should continue this later.
So who wants to bet that's going to be that weird arm animation is going to be something we'll be seeing in Dragon
This is
Age
the part
4?
I love most.
Oh, the idle sort of the fidgetiness of Faye.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I mean, I wouldn't bet against it. Yeah, you know, I mentioned what was it on the last stream or the last podcast? No, the podcast we recorded the other day. I think I mentioned that I'd gotten a Switch.
Mm-hmm.
That
That hasn't aired yet.
that hasn't aired yet. So in the podcast that will be coming out on Friday, Thursday for audio, I will mention the fact that I have gotten a Switch. Everyone, it's taken me so long to sort of remove the muscle memory that I have because the Switch controller has A on the slot which would be B or circle on a PlayStation controller. Basically, the button on a controller that is the yes button, the confirm button, the select button is on the right of the 4 face buttons, not the bottom face button.
Mm-hmm.
You wouldn't believe how much problems that causes. I keep backing out of stuff, and now I've been playing so much Breath of the Wild and Marvel Ultimate Alliance that I'm now not used to the Xbox controller, and people have just seen me 3 times back out of the menu.
I bet they love you.
Oh, it's fantastic.
Oh god.
Okay, I think I've now managed to learn how to use a controller again, and I've turned subtitles back on. Okay.
Good.
Do you want to send me an invite, and then we'll start the expedition?
Right, that's the thing we need to do. Friends. There you go.
Yay! I sure did.
I feel like that's been less glitchy, but maybe that's just me. Whoops.
No, I feel the same way.
How do we... Let's make this private. Private, please.
And now we're going to the Outlaws, and we're gonna get.
Yeah, we're gonna go out of our suits for some reason.
Oh, Jesus Christ! It's this part.
I'm pretty sure.
It's this part. Okay.
We're waiting on you, so you ready?
I am ready to go.
All right. Yeah, I want to keep it as private. So, as Frozen Berry Cupcake says, what do you think about Fernando Melo's departure of BioWare?
I think PC Gamer reported it very incorrectly, right?
Well, okay, I wanted to talk about that. So, I don't know, actually. It's a lot more confusing than I think people are giving credit for. So, Fernando, or I don't know if you saw, whatever, Fernando on his Twitter account has senior producer labeled. There is currently an opening at BioWare for senior producer for Dragon Age 4.
Yeah.
On his LinkedIn, he was the lead producer of Dragon Age 4.
You know, I think you're right to bring up that specificity. The first thing that jumps to mind for me, just as a casual person, and I don't follow as closely the BioWare staff, I think particularly as it pertains to Dragon Age production as you do. So let's just say that I count as not quite a casual observer, because I pay attention to BioWare pretty closely, but at least a casual observation of that. I'm going, well, Dragon Age 4 is Mark Darrah's thing no matter what, right?
Oh yeah, no, that's his thing.
So
he's the executive producer.
That's exactly it. And so part of the problem that we run into is the parlance of video game titles and the fact that they're not consistent even from studio to studio.
Yeah.
Executive producer in the movies is almost like a non-position. Like you're just kind of you're not even making decisions. You're just kind of overseeing the business aspect of it. Mm-hmm. Whereas in video games, sometimes that's what an executive producer is in video games. Sometimes it's not. So I just think that the reason why I kind of take issue with the PC Gamer article is it doesn't mention, at least when I skimmed it, that even if this guy is the lead producer by title, he's not the main creative person over the project.
Oh yeah. There's also like in the article there was a couple times they referred to him as senior producer too, I think. So it's like, what is the truth?
Right.
What's going on?
And so that's where I have problems with it, because I'm like, oh, this is not an article about anything except things are bad at BioWare, things are bad with Dragon Age, and that to me is misleading.
Yeah. No, I don't want to say that like it's a good article or it's not misleading at all, but I also think that we can't just say, oh, he wasn't the lead producer, because there's at least one thing that technically says he is, you know?
That's true.
So if we're going to critique the article, I just want to do it right. That's all I want to say.
I agree. I completely agree with that.
So
It's one of those situations where it's tough on everyone, because you're right. You can look at it and say PC Gamer is not reporting inaccurate facts, but they're maybe not contextualizing the way that they should.
yeah. So what, like, it's interesting. Who is this guy? Elite Outlaw Lancer. Oh, he hits harder than I thought he would.
He's a bullet sponge is who he is.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, great armor. I didn't get a chance to talk about that because we started talking about
yeah.
Fernando, but holy crap, that armor looks great.
It's very nice. It's actually kind of cheap, actually. It did not take me long to get this.
Very nice looking. Hang on, let me get a nice look at this. Wow, I like the color scheme you got going here too.
Yeah, a little black and shiny. It's nice.
Very nice.
You too can get this at the seasonal store if you play the Cataclysm.
Also, what the hell was Dak saying? Is it important? Do we care?
No, who fucking cares?
It's a map.
So what are your thoughts about Fernando? Regardless of what position he's in, he's obviously a senior member of the team. Do you have any thoughts on it?
Bring it to me.
So, I guess. Well, first, I was looking at kind of his history, what he's worked on in the past. It seems like he worked on a lot of like live services in the past. I don't know if that represents what he currently did on Dragon Age 4, but it's kind of interesting that if he did that job again, that guy's leaving. I don't know. Not that I think that, oh, they hurt us, they're not going to have live services. I don't think it's that far, but like, I don't know. I am curious. But I don't know. People keep saying like, oh, it's I didn't know that like the weird Cataclysm stuff would also apply to the story missions. So there you go. All right, so I guess overall, I'm not worried because I'm tired of getting worried.
That's the right answer.
You know, I'm just, it's a fucking video game. I'm not gonna fucking worry about it. Like,
Right.
look, Anthem sucked coming out, and we're having fun with it.
It's true.
You know?
That's very true.
Yeah, you liked Mass Effect Andromeda for some reason.
How do we get the overlay?
I like so many terrible movies and things. If Dragon Age 4 just has a story that I like, I don't fucking care anymore. I'm just gonna like things I like, and fuck y'all.
I completely agree with you on that. Like, I had a reaction to the Batman Superman, the first one, not Justice League, which I thought was garbage, but the Batman versus Superman movie, where no, it's not a great movie. But you know what I like? I like the part where Batman drops into the room and punches a bunch of bad guys and uses gadgets. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have to be sophisticated in my taste. I just like Batman movies.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know. Just have some goddamn fun for once. I'm so tired of everything having to be a philosophical debate.
Yeah, I like Mass Effect shit. Even when it's not the best Mass Effect shit, I like Mass Effect shit. You like Dragon Age, and I also like Dragon Age shit. I imagine if Dragon Age 4 has some shit that we're not necessarily huge fans of, we'll still like it because it's Dragon Age shit.
Yeah, basically. If Solus comes back again and says, I love you, Lavellan, I'm okay. I don't care how much money I don't care how much money I
Right.
you know? Oh, God. I'm a simple girl. I don't care if this is a guilty pleasure. But this is my life. Oh, God. I've overheated in these rings. Oh, this is the worst. I'm not paying attention. I'm just ranting. I'm just like a Titan to fight. This is the worst case scenario.
Yeah, same.
God, I have an ultimate I could be doing. I'm just sitting here wasting our time. Oh, he fucking moved. Asswipe.
All right, we got a good chunk of health off of him so far. I just used my ultimate also.
All right. Well, when will Jordan ever learn a new way to say I agree? What? Like, what? Use more words to say the same thing? Like,
I think if anything, I'm guilty of using too many words.
yeah. Is that the first time someone said, you know what, this guy needs to say more?
I felt that one, Caitie. I mean, you're 100%. You're 100% right. I have no defense, but I felt that one.
I'm sorry. That was a fossil corn level of attack.
But it was authentic, and so I appreciate it.
Oh, fuck. Not like this. Oh, God, I'm
Oh, wow,
mad.
we're both dying. We're having a good time here, but we're
Yeah,
dying.
we are not paying attention to this monster. Oh, fuck off with this. I keep getting overheated. Oh, God damn. Fussel's in the chat. Hey, don't worry about it, Fussel.
I heard my name. Well, let's see. We'll refocus a bit, and then someone asked me what I think about Breath of the Wild. That's a super long answer, but what the hell? We got 2 hours.
This is your show. You talk about whatever you want.
I'll give you my brief-ish thoughts on Breath of the Wild in a second, but we got to focus on this damn Titan.
Oh, God, yeah.
All right, he's about halfway down. We're doing.
Yeah, do you have your, oh, God, not this. I hate Titans.
We'll grab a health real quick.
Yeah, I'll try to not die. Oh, he's doing his temper tantrum. Oh, no! I fell off my building.
Woo.
If we don't even do anything, he'll just explode on his own, honestly.
I think so, yeah. Plus, he's got a lot of openings right now.
Yeah, there he is.
It will. I have a good feeling. Oh, that makes me feel so much better.
Hey, loots.
Alright, let's, we're supposed to, find a way inside the strike. Or do we have to, like, interact with the thing? Or?
Cargo door won't budge.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to grab the battery.
Check the
Don't let me do it
wreckage
yet.
for a replacement.
Should be easier now that the Titan's off your back.
Oh, did you have the battery already?
Yeah, I knew where it was. I was trying to pick it up, but it wouldn't let me.
All right.
I didn't grab the other side thing.
Okay, we replace the battery.
Let me do the thing.
It's still not working.
Oh my
Power flow
God,
needs a full
yeah.
reset. Titan really did a number on her when
It's
it
teaching us
attacked.
how to do striders. I know how to do striders.
Now you shoot open the panel, and then you do the thing.
Yeah, it wouldn't let me do it.
That
There
did
you
it.
go.
Door should open now.
Yes, okay. Get the overlay.
After the Sailor Moon battle, everything,
We
the
found
fight
another
seems so
scroll.
short and fun.
Oh yeah, so
Yeah.
fuck Breath of the Wild. I did not watch it live, but I did kind of skim through the video. You had a harrowing experience the other day.
I did.
Got it.
I wasn't expecting a boss fight. I came completely unprepared.
They'll be fine.
Oh God, it was bad. That was like what, most of the episode, I think.
It was about an hour, so about half, I think.
Yeah. Is it? Oh, this is it, isn't it? Wait, why did it make us go? Okay, whatever. I'm not gonna. Whatever. Well, tell us about Breath of the Wild.
Breath of the Wild is fantastic. I love cooking and I love climbing. I think there's a lot of things that you could say about Breath of the Wild in a more general sense, but very specifically, climbing totally changes exploration. You can climb virtually every surface in that game. And when I say virtually every surface, I mean every surface in the open world. The only time you can't climb things is in the dungeons. Because that would totally break the puzzles otherwise. But beyond that, everything in the open world is climbable, and the only thing that limits that is your stamina, which is also upgradable. but that mechanic of climb whatever you want, just learn how to manage your stamina, it's so great for exploration. I think it makes it a completely different open world game. Cooking is really fun. Like, just gathering ingredients, the way that you gather ingredients is very naturalistic. You can just chop down any tree if you want to, get wood from it. You can just, hit a bunch of different rocks. I just realized I was accidentally shooting at Dax. And subconsciously, I don't think that was an accident. I think that was my psyche trying to work some shit out.
Yeah. Okay, we gotta get these turrets that are murdering me.
This thing was built to take right?
Alright, let me go up to this one. Oh, I think, never mind, you got that one.
Yeah, I got that one.
Alright, I'm gonna pop an ultimate and get rid of this one quick. That leaves us with only one, I think. No, two. Oh, wait, sorry.
What are you talking about?
I was looking at the two directly in front of me is what I'm talking about.
Guys, I think Jordan doesn't have his object permanence yet.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Ooh, okay.
I'm not a good shot. Okay, yeah, that's nice. That's exactly what I want to gain. Thank you.
Alright, I am having some trouble not dying. Woo!
Same. Ooh, that's a health drop just in time.
Oh, boy.
Murder is fun! Ha 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 ha! I love killing!
That's going to be another great clip for the Codex Added Out of Context compilation.
Half-heartedly saying I love killing. Oh, alright, one more. There we go.
Nice.
Already? Stay back! I'm warning you! Don't tell me that's Talon. No, just a worm. He won't be a problem. How do you... Come on, let's finish this.
But yeah, closing thoughts, Breath of the Wild, everyone go play it. If you don't have a Switch, I wouldn't say it's worth it just for one game unless you're the biggest Zelda fan ever. But when you start to look at maybe one or two other games, like for me it's, Pokemon, Sword and Shield coming out, Smash Brothers, Marvel Ultimate Alliance, that's enough, I think. I know you said you're probably waiting for Animal Crossing. Yeah.
Jordan, I think, this is the part. We gotta be quiet for this.
Here it comes.
Here it comes.
Hey, that's far enough.
No one has to get hurt. Whoa, 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 whoa. All we want is that journal.
I know. Talon gave me one job. Make sure you don't get it.
Did Talon give you permission to burn it?
No. Maybe. Shut up!
Okay. Why does Talon even want that journal?
Because it's a treasure map. All those missing people carry.
Oh, would you look at that? The bad guy's in his suit.
Yeah, we're not for some reason.
I'll be rich. You shouldn't have chased me, Dex.
You shouldn't have robbed me, Talon.
It's what I do. You knew that when you hired me.
You hired these people? That's how they got your journal?
It's hard to do background checks out here. Besides, Talon used to be a sentinel.
And now he's been reduced to this.
And you die first.
Talon! The journal!
Toss it here.
Hey!
Look out!
Kane in the chat says burn Dax.
Kinda.
Are you alive? Yeah. Is that your hand?
No, it's mine.
Move it. Now.
Okay. Which way did Talon go? Commander, how'd you find us?
I followed the smoke. Passed by what was left of your javelin.
I can explain.
No! You're done. There's someone waiting at Fort Tarsus to take you home.
Commander, wait. This journal belonged to my aunt. It can solve the mystery of the Emerald Abyss. Hey!
Give it back.
Consider yourself lucky that you still have a javelin, freelancer.
At least Talon doesn't have the journal.
He doesn't need it anymore. Just didn't want you to have it. He's so far ahead. You should just give up.
Give up? Yeah, not what I do. Good.
Dax!
We'll figure it out. Just meet me back at the port.
We'll figure it out.
Means, I don't know, hand wave. We'll just do something
We'll
next.
figure it out. I will say, though, to talk about something kind of positive for this quest, Anthem needed about like 35% more Vool, right?
Yeah, I feel like this is not doing Rule justice, though.
No, but just his voice. Like, I love the sound of his voice. That sounds weird to say, but the voice actor is very talented. Like, that's a very resonant, powerful voice, and I'm like, why not utilize that actor more?
I don't know. It's the juxtaposition of, like, my dark black with crystals and your pink cupcake.
The pink cupcake is going to stick around.
I do love cupcake. It's good. I got 3 of the same. Oh no, sorry, 2 of the same gun. I don't like machine guns.
Yeah, I don't know if I really like or need any of this.
At least it's different inventories. So I don't have to fill up my good inventory with this bullshit.
That's very true. All right.
Oh,
Back to Tarsus to talk to Dax, yeah?
Mm-hmm. The writing here, I don't know, it just doesn't sell it for me. Yeah, no, me neither. The writing here is no bueno.
No, it's not good. We did probably like 20 minutes out of our 2-hour podcast on just ranting on this entire quest.
Yeah.
Dax has been escorted to her apartment. Should I patch her through?
Go ahead, Faye.
Freelancer, I've got an escape plan, but we still need Hammond's journal.
Dax, you really need to work on your whispering skills.
What? I'm like a rabbit in the night.
Uh-huh. Does Vool still have the journal?
As far as I know, tried to get it back, but he says I can't be trusted with that book of nonsense. You might have more luck, though.
It's worth a shot.
Alright, so then I'm talking to Vool, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I was just saying that Anthem needed a bit more Vool, so let's go have some
Yeah, there you
Vool.
go.
Is there a fire escape?
I really should look up the actor's name. Because, wait, who is it? Is it someone who's... No.
Oh, I don't know who the guy is.
Yeah, I was trying to remember if he's like known. I don't think he's been in anything else BioWare. Otherwise, he's been hiding his voice very well.
Commander?
All right, Vool, what you got?
No?
No, I will not release Cardea Dell's journal into your custody.
Didn't realize the book was under arrest.
Do I seem like I'm joking?
I honestly couldn't say. You're kind of hard to read. But I do feel for you, Commander. Working with Dax, she's a handful.
She's an impulsive, untrained thrill seeker who's going to get herself killed, and I'll be blamed for it.
Not anymore. She's been recalled home. Dax is no longer your problem.
I guess that's true.
So there's no harm in giving me the journal. Your ass is covered.
Never underestimated Daxia Dell's propensity for trouble.
I'm willing to take the risk.
Then you're braver than you look. Freelancer?
Faye, Dax, I've got the journal.
Perfect timing. Just bid farewell to my not-so-gilded cage.
Let's meet at the bar.
Frozen Berry Cupcake says, I never played Anthem, but hell, Dax rivals Sarah in annoyingness. I'm offended by that, and I don't even like Sarah. Dax is 8 million times more annoying than Sarah.
Yes.
Sarah has more and more redeemableness. The more time goes on, the more I appreciate Sarah. It's weird to say, but she's obviously written to be sort of a divisive character, like a you either hate her or love her kind of a thing, and I can appreciate that. Dax is just poorly written.
Agreed.
Sarah is a well-written character who's just not everyone's cup of tea.
Also, I looked up Commander Vool. The actor's name is Peter McCon. He's In the Oroville as Lieutenant Commander, they cut off the name. Bo something? Looks like an alien. He was in Dexter.
Interesting.
They have a lot of like TV show actors in Anthem, which I think is interesting.
Yeah, they do, and I think that was something what they tried to do deliberately, to not necessarily great effect. But I don't necessarily fault the actors. I think I really fault the writing more than anything.
Oh, definitely.
I know you have it on hard, but it's weird. It says easy on mine again.
Still?
Yeah, it's weird.
Did you go to the bar and talk to people?
No.
Oh, did not. After talking with Full, I had to go talk with Faye and Dax in the bar.
Oh crap! There it is. It didn't give me the. All right, back to Tarsus.
Sorry, yeah. I was about to say, like, wait, hold on, there's one more. There's another bit.
Oh, that's right. I remember the scene. Here we go. Come
Here
on.
it is. The elusive
It's not that
journal.
long, yeah.
Let's recap what we know.
Before her disappearance, my aunt was in the midst of charting the locations of volatile Shaper relics near Fort Tarsus.
It looks like they formed a circle.
Guess what's at the epicenter?
The heart of
Also, it bugs the crap out of me that cinematically, Faye is not quite in focus.
Causing relics far and wide to go crazy.
Like
Yeah, a
people
little bit, huh?
vanishing into
Like the
thin air?
depth of field is
That was
not.
the theory. Aunt
That's just
said
so
they
annoying to
disappeared
me.
Before she could prove it.
Also,
From
I
his
don't know, I just
notes, it looks
something
like
about
Helen agreed with
Dax's
her.
face texture
notes?
just makes her
He
like
defaced
ages
my
her
family heirloom?
weirdly.
Focus,
You know what I mean?
Dax.
In a weird
What
way,
does
yeah.
Colin say?
Yeah.
He thinks activating certain relics will lead him to wherever the caravans vanished.
But instead of bringing home their remains, he's gonna steal their stuff.
It's a lot of
Freelancer.
quirks.
My aunt, everyone who disappeared, they deserve better.
Activating the relics will be tricky, and I should point out this is all theory. We don't really know what will happen.
We've poked plenty of Shaper stuff before. Hasn't killed us yet.
Yes, my javelin's pretty banged up, but it'll still fly. Let me know when you're ready, and I'll meet you outside the wall.
Okay, now we're ready.
Okay.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, I didn't even do anything.
No, I think when I try to go in and select the difficulty, then it changes to hard before I can do anything.
Okay.
That's what you have it
ready
set
to-
as. Yeah, I
Ready to-
am
All right.
ready to do some more fly, shoots.
Fuse. Can I just say I really appreciate how they have a realistic Asian woman in this game instead of the usual whitewashed anime model girls. There you go.
Yeah, that's great. But if you don't write a character that's realistic, you're
That's true. Yeah, I
you're-
wish she was written
you
better.
know, she's written like an anime model girl.
Yeah.
Ready, Dax? You kidding?
There we go.
I already left the fort.
We will each take a different relic. If talent's correct, you will need to activate them in a particular order.
Let's hope he's smarter than he looks. We should have asked this back at the fort, but if Shaper relics are making people vanish, what's to stop that from happening to us?
Nothing? But according to Arcardea, the disappearances
Nothing?
happen close together. Last one on record was a month ago, so we should be safe.
Should being the key word there.
Yeah, like Suvi licking a rock. You kind of think, yeah, she didn't really think that through very much, but that's nothing compared to how little thought Dax gives to anything.
Yeah. Mine looks like a massive valve.
Faye, what now?
Hold on. I'm picking up volatile energy readings below. Same for Dax. I think you need to silence it in order to activate the valve.
Okay. How do I do that?
Look for a smaller relic. It should.
Is it this glowy ball thing?
Yes, Dax.
Looks
Glowy ball thing.
Actually, we don't need to do that. We need to find the fragments.
Ah. We're just putting the pieces back in the ball again. Down at the bottom.
Yeah.
There's 4 of them. I put 1 in.
Alright, I just had another one.
Definitely shaper-ish. Good. Now bring it back to the glowy ball thing. We have to reassemble the pieces.
And we got one more I'm heading towards now.
Yeah. If you're heading towards it, I'm gonna fight these guys.
Alright, good plan. Oh boy. Crap. Okay.
We're assembling the fragment pieces.
Look! A cute, smaller glowy ball.
Take the echo to the top to activate the valve.
Do you have the echo?
Freelancer first. Dax, you'll go after.
No, I have the echo. Okay. Or maybe you got the echo. Either way, up to the top.
Up to the top. All right. Hey, you know what? Anthem's still a really good looking game.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm feeling in such a generous mood towards Anthem again, but
Yeah, you're just in a good mood in general. What's up? What happened? Is it
Now,
the Switch?
Dax,
it's just, I don't know, you would think it would have the opposite effect of like playing a better video game reveals the flaws of this one, but no, it's just,
not seeing any major changes yet. The Talon
You were
has
reminded
2
that
more
good
relics
video games
marked.
exist, so you're allowing the bad ones to also
yeah,
exist.
it has its place, you know? You fly around, you shoot some stuff, you kind of ignore the subpar story, and, you know, have fun with the fly, shoot game.
You'll need the second valve.
Maybe
I'm
maybe
sensing
us
similar
talking over the
volatile
story is
energy
the
at
ideal way to
structure's
play
base.
Anthem, you know what I mean?
Must be another
Here's a
route.
chest, by the way.
Dax, do you remember what to do? Gather the shiny bits and reassemble them on the glowy
Also,
ball.
I think, you know, it's one thing we mentioned, we completely talked over the story, I think more in our first few episodes of Casey and Casey. I think now we might actually be listening to the story a little bit more because this is the back half of the story, which is the part where the story actually exists.
Are there anywhere you are?
I mean, fair, but we're also, I don't know, like this, well, I guess we are talking over this part, which we both agree is pretty bad, so
That's all.
that's one part.
I just feel like if there is any redeemable aspect to Anthem's story, it's in the back half.
I'm kind of excited for the end mission. I hope we get to it pretty
Ooh,
soon.
oh
here.
boy.
I know
I'm
we
about
have
to
at
die.
least, oh, are you alright?
No, I'm down.
Okay. Probably should have put up that shield, but I think I can repair you.
Ah, thanks, friend. Ah!
Ooh, that sniper just got me.
God, Dax, shut up.
Yeah, she's humming because we're taking two. Okay, I see the other one.
Ah, I see it too.
Dax! Oh, hey! What's up? No, humming! Remember we're playing the silence game? Okay.
We literally have to treat her like a child.
Like a child.
Like a kid. I have the last one.
Alright, I'm trying to kill things. There you go.
Our relics silenced.
Same.
Perfect. Freelancer.
You got it?
just like
Yeah.
last time. Take the echo to the top of the valve. Activate the relic. Then Dax will follow. Your turn, Dax.
Whew. Still no explosion.
No, but you definitely did something.
A good something?
Too early to tell. A massive energy source appeared as soon as Dax activated.
You just
your
taking
relic.
laps, are you?
That's where we go.
Gotta
Meet me
stay
there, guys.
prime, you know?
You know what? Let's gotta get our exercise.
Never mind.
Alright, where are we going now? Down there? Okay.
Yeah, down here for some reason. Oh, except it's over here! Tricked ya.
God, Anthem, you have one job. Like, it's bad enough all we do is run to the mission mark because you can't even place the damn things right.
Yeah, pretty
Dax,
much.
the energy source is inside the foundry. I'm going in.
I'll be there soon.
Now, I will say,
You
this
sound
whole
like
quest
just
sucks,
luck ran out.
but this one
Stars
last
finally
part
decided to show
was
up.
kind of cool.
Keep going.
It's decent. Yeah, it's got a decent ending. Also, I'm going to try this name, Bosog Laurent. Bosog we'll go with.
Uh-huh.
Nails the comment. Dialogue feels like BioWare is trying too hard to tap into the MCU lighthearted banter feel. That's 100% correct. I think we might have even said something similar to that in the Anthem episode, but that's 100%.
I know I didn't, but maybe you did.
It's 100% what it is in my diagnosis also.
He's being shielded.
So what do I do?
Use their munitions against them. See those explosives? If we destroy his shield generator, Talon will be vulnerable.
Wait, Talon's there? Oh, I always miss the good stuff.
Still time for you to join us.
Love to, but these stars are really mean. Stay alive. Or
Why are
I'll
they so
avenge
squishy?
you.
How did they get to be so squishy? Okay, we got
Avoid
2
the
or 3
level.
missiles.
That stuff will do a number on your javelin.
9. Ooh, that's a good move. Oh, hello. I'm down.
Oh boy.
Don't die. There's like a gunner right there that like got me.
Alright, you're back up.
Fuck that guy. Thank you.
Your weapons can't pierce his shield. Deal
Taking
with
this
the
one up.
generator
Alright.
first.
Who?
Fine, fine.
Explosives in
We'll take
place.
time to find the explosives. Don't let the outlaws interfere.
Oh, we gotta stay in the center and do the thing.
Ah, crap. Alright, I'm heading over.
Let's be sitting ducks. Oh, I forgot. I don't have food. Ah. Boy. I'm down. Again.
Ooh, okay. I am shieldless.
Protect yourself, because if you gotta survive.
Oh, no.
I can respond, so I'm just gonna do that. Very quickly. Where am I?
Oh,
Alright.
Okay, there are lots of bad guys.
I'm coming. I'm back in the circle. Alright. We need this thing to go faster, so what's preventing that from going faster?
I mean, I do have my ultimate. I should probably think about using that at some point.
Yeah, maybe when you're like really low on health. Like I currently am.
Need. Nice. Ah, crap.
You just hear your little controller you bang on your controller furiously.
Ah. Damn, this thing is going slow.
Well, yeah, every time an enemy comes in, it takes a moment to be like, oh, I don't like. How'd you do this on solo?
Well, I played on normal and solo.
Ah, fair.
Yeah, I don't really think the game is soloable on hard.
People probably do it because people do crazy things all the time.
Well, yeah, I guess it would be like akin to like an insanity run for Mass Effect, maybe.
Some people like solo
Explosives
nightmare
ready?
mode on Dragon
Stand
Age.
clear for detonation.
Down the middle.
Shields down, but I think the explosion destabilized the foundry. The energy in here is all over the place.
That's a post-Talon problem.
Talon. Alright, who is this asshole? Oh, I got my ultimate again, so we're just gonna go and do that. Okay, that got halfway there.
Alright, well, I just did mine. And there he goes.
Ah.
Teamwork.
Shoot. There's like one over here. There we go. Is that all of them?
Ooh,
Is that all of them?
I think so.
Oh, well, the story's not moving on. So
We gotta shoot this thing in the middle.
little thing in the middle.
That's it for Talon.
Wish
Oh.
I could have seen his face when he, you know. How did he get ahead of us anyway?
That's so
He
weird.
was waiting for us to ask.
What, Dax?
Yeah.
Crafty bastard.
Don't compliment that. Hold on. Ran into a wyvern nest. Be there soon.
Typical Dax.
Yep.
Fuck. Ran right into the wall there. Alright then.
Readings are intensifying the further we go. It's a miracle I can still follow the energy source.
Ah.
And we did this?
I'm
From the
going
explosion?
down! Okay.
You.
Oh, did you hit one of the
Nice.
fields?
Your ones.
It is actually kind of fun to fly through those, though.
Is it?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry, not fly directly into them. I mean, like, I wish they had more sort of semi-flying obstacle courses.
Ah, that's fair. Where are we going? Oh, over here.
I'm not seeing an energy source, Faye.
The explosion could have activated a failsafe mode.
So, the energy source is what? Locked away?
That's what I'm thinking. Look around for something to unlock it. We found something that looks like a control device, but it's unresponsive. It's connected to those discs. Maybe we need a key of some sort?
I'll look around.
Alright, I'll get left, you get right.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. Got one.
Freelancer, I think... Yes, you've got incoming.
And there you go. That one.
Almost got my last one. Oh, I fucking missed it. Damn it.
I legit. Oh Jesus! Now I'm getting hit with stuff.
Ah! Yeah, me
It
too.
burns. It burns.
Dax, are you okay?
Yes, just need to find a waterfall.
There's one to your left.
Thank you.
Alright.
Oh, man, I can't get this last one.
Yeah, seriously,
get it.
I keep getting attacked.
Well, like something exploded on me, but I got it. So there we go. All right, I'll come protect you.
Alright. Yeah! And I'm frozen.
Oh, that sucks.
Okay. Right. And there we go.
Ah.
Wait, that sound. It's the same as when we activated the valves.
That's a good thing, right?
Potentially. The readings have stabilized. Check the control device.
Shouldn't we wait for Dax?
Go ahead. Stupid wyvern breath overheated my javelin. I'm almost there. Here goes nothing. We made it. Oh. Wow. Hello? Is anyone there?
I've got you.
Aunt Caitie. You're alive.
We know each other? It's me, Dax. Thank you.
Faye, we're gonna need an evacuation strider.
I can't wait to see the look on the commander's face.
Yeah, again, not a bad scene, not a bad ending to a really subpar quest.
Yeah. No, it was like really interesting that these people were stuck. I mean, we'll hear about it more about it in a bit, but like stuck in a weird time loop thing where they could see past, present, and future and alternate dimensions. That's really neat. I want to hear more about that. And then we just don't.
Yeah, really nice concept, right? Like from a science fiction standpoint, really good concept, but it just kind of tucked in there at the end after tons of inane dialogue from Dax.
Yeah. Man, stop giving me machine guns. I don't like machine guns.
Yeah, same.
Ugh. We did get a marksman rifle, so that's something. But
Its way from Anthem.
I would like to formally
one step
apologize
closer to
for being
building
one of
the
the
drone
people who said we
shield.
should do Dax's route
Contract
last week. I
complete.
didn't know how it sounded.
Drinks on
She really
Not
was.
so Dax wants to see you at her apartment.
See, I don't know. I was kind of I thought we should do Dax's stuff because like we kind of already did Matthias's during the demo, and it's basically the same.
Right.
So like I think it's good to show people both sides.
I agree. No, I think that was, and it for as much as we don't like it, it is an interesting sort of case study on Anthem, right? Not very
Yes.
good, but odd bits of redeemable stuff thrown in there also.
Yeah, and like it's a good. The whole quest, I think, really magnifies everything that's wrong with Anthem in a weird way.
Uh-huh. All right, let's go talk to Dax.
10 years? I miss so much.
Freelancer, look who I found.
Caitie Adele, I'm told I owe you my freedom.
I have to ask, what was it like in there?
A kind of twilight fog, but at least I wasn't alone.
And you haven't aged a day.
We had no sense of time passing. It's hard to explain. I experienced my past, present, future.
Finally, there you are. I was so worried.
Beautiful.
Amazing news. You're fifth in line for the throne of Anthem.
What?
I abhor gossip, but apparently, the Emerald Abyss has captured several people with claims to the throne. Now that everyone's back, they've had to completely rearrange the order of succession.
Am I still third in line?
Oh, goodness, no. 12th.
Beautiful.
I'm sure this ordeal has been exhausting, and you're keen to get home. My luxurious strider is at your service.
Didn't you hear? Your strider.
He brought the
caught
same
fire
shitty
at the
flowers.
dock.
I was about to say, homeboy with the fucking flowers again.
Engulfed in flames. That yours?
I bet they're the exact same flowers. So they're like a little bit wilted.
Yeah, this guy, he needs to get a clue.
you were saying?
Yes. This is gonna sound a little crazy.
She saw the future. You and the freelancers are legends. It's not that crazy.
Maybe. Now that I'm free, those memories are fading. But I do know you change things for all the freelancers. Good, bad, I don't know, but...
Don't worry. I'll be there with you.
No, you don't.
And you're gonna teach me to be a cartographer.
It's a hard life, Dax. Look what happened to me.
I think I might have been early because I think
I'll make
know
new
this
mistakes.
Where I am.
This is
but-
who I am.
Your parents will be so angry.
Don't worry. I've got a freelancer. Thank you for everything.
That's a nice, I don't know, teapot, carafe, whatever it is that they were pouring the drinks from.
It is very pretty. It does kind of look like a hookah to
When
me,
do we
though.
start?
A little bit, yeah.
My cartography lessons.
Oh, 10 years has done nothing to tamper your enthusiasm. Give me time to rest. I think I've earned a nap.
Yeah, Aunt Cardea's like, give me time to rest. I mean, honestly, like, it's just kind of sad. She gets out of a timeless, I don't know what, time warp, and now she's stuck talking to Dax. Like, if it was me, I'd contemplate, like, can I go back in? Like...
Oh god, yeah.
Alright, so where are we going to talk to next?
It says talk to Faye for me.
Oh, that's right. Now we're gonna. Is this getting ready for the final mission?
No, because we have to have what's his face come back, right?
Oh, that's right. So like the second to last, third to last mission, something like that.
I don't remember what the order is here, to be honest.
Yeah, same. All right. Well, let me talk to Faye.
Gateway's not opening. Check the connection to the crown.
Everything is clear.
There's gotta be a glitch in the core. Do you see anything?
It looks fine.
No. You gotta hit it a couple of times.
You think I can literally smack sense into it?
Trust me. It's an old freelancer technique.
Halleck, I got this. Halleck, how's that connection now?
Nothing! Damn it. Nothing. I can't run it.
So take another look at the crown. Something must still be busted.
I've been over this 1,000 times. I swear it does it to spite me.
Halleck. Maybe it's not the javelin.
This hunk of junk's putting our whole plan in danger. Gonna have to delay the mission until I get it working.
Halleck,
I can find other Lancers to come with us. Don't worry.
How many freelancers went into that storm with us? You need everyone you can get backing you up in there.
Halleck.
I'll either get this damn thing to run or I'll melt it down and make a real big paperweight.
Halleck.
How long has he been doing this?
Daily at first, then once a month. It's been half a year since his last try.
That long? It isn't the javelin, is it?
No! Sometimes he can almost control it. Sometimes, nothing at all. It's been a hard wait.
Hard wait for what?
23.
What?
That's how many freelancers went into the Heart of Rage that final time. 20 Lancers and 3 Ciphers who were left catatonic by the Anthem. No one else wanted to try again after that. Not that I blame them. No one but me and Halleck. He used to be the best. You were there. You were there. You remember. I remember. Every single thing we lost. I heard it. For just one moment in the storm, I heard the anthem. For one moment, I understood everything. Now, every moment of every day since, I've heard whispers calling me back, pulling on me like a thread unraveling.
Faye?
I'm glad you're here. I'll leave you with him.
Goddamn brilliant performance on Rochelle Neal's part for Faye. Just fucking phenomenal.
Mm-hmm.
The little pull away from the Lancer's touch, and she's sort of talking about what it's been like for her. Phenomenal.
Now, Jordan.
Yes.
We might have maybe not an issue,
Mm.
but a problem.
Okay.
So for me, it says that we gotta go get Corium for the Dawn Shield. So we have to find Escari and Titans somewhere. I don't know where like what we have to do on your.
Yeah, it does. It says collect Corium.
I already have one for some reason. Do you already have one?
No, I have 0 out of 3.
Okay, that sucks. So no, we need to find 3 of them then. I don't know what's the quickest way to do this, to be quite honest. I guess we could just fly around in free play mode and hope for the best, or
I think that's kind of what I did at the time.
okay. So I'm just gonna put a free play then, and we'll just hope for the best.
I was gonna say that. Well, we'll do our best.
Yeah. So there we go.
Again, this is kind of what comes with the territory in Anthem.
Yeah. I don't remember much of these. Like, okay, so I think what we have to do this stuff, and then we craft the thing, and then we go back to the whatever it is. Oh wait, we have to actually make this public because there's no private play.
We go over to the temple. Owen shows up. You can't see.
Yeah, Owen shows up. I think like we have to do a mission, any mission. Like it just says it needs time. That then we can come back and then we can do the final thing.
Yeah, so I'm thinking that's probably still like a next week when we finally finish it.
I don't think we're gonna finish it today. We're gonna do our hardest, but yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, especially considering Titans can be pretty bullet spongy. I think we could probably get the stuff, make the shield, and do that mission.
Hopefully. I guess I'm more worried about finding the Titans because they're not like super easy to find. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Maybe because I haven't really been doing Cataclysm free play, so maybe there's more spawning. I don't know. So we'll see. It's taking its dear sweet time, huh? So who do we got with this? I see a Lumpy Joe and is that it? Just Unston Lumpy Joe.
All right, fucking Lumpy Joe.
Oh, it's taking us somewhere. Where is it taking us?
Oh, it'd be great if they added markers.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm gonna follow the markers and see what happens.
I'm right behind you.
Because if we don't have to go hunting for these things, that could make things a lot easier.
You should hear this. Patching through a distress call from the Dominion.
It's spreading. Command, if you're hearing
I don't
this,
care about this
please
Dominion
hurry.
thing.
Whatever they're doing,
Oh,
we might
shit.
want to stop it before it gets out of hand.
I am overheated, so I just have to sit here awkwardly.
Oh, did it take us to a world event? Is that what it was?
No, the markers are still
Oh, that's right. It's still.
They're
they're up
alive, but
here.
frozen. Be careful. Something's headed your way. Looks like brutes.
Yeah, okay. The marker is still there. God, it's definitely taken us the long way.
Somewhere, yeah. Where the hell is this taking us?
I really don't know. I hope to a Titan.
If not, I'm gonna be very confused and upset.
Yeah, seriously. I still don't see a Titan, but we'll find out.
Yeah. I wonder if this is where Lumpy Joe is.
Lumpy Joe's a little bit ahead of us, so he might be.
Lumpy Joe is Josephine's handle.
Oh man.
think this might be where Lumpy Joe.
All right, Lumpy Joe is now going backwards. I don't know where Lumpy Joe's going.
Okay, maybe. Oh, okay. I'm where it's supposed to be. It's a storm gate that opens in 20 minutes. What is this? Well, it's in 20 minutes, so I'm not gonna give a shit. All right, well, good to know.
Interesting.
Okay, so that's a cataclysm thing. So
We have to find a Titan.
yep. Well, this is one of those things where like it'd be good to split up, but like if we split up, then probably we're gonna be on opposite sides of the map when
Right.
it happens.
You have a Dominion base nearby. If they settle in, the fort's in danger.
I feel like in the Emerald Abyss part of the map is where I've typically run into more of them, but I don't know if that's actually just my perception of it.
You might be right. Let's I actually don't know how to get back there from where we are. Where if I just keep turning around. You said Emerald Abyss? Yeah, we can. Okay, I'll just start heading towards that direction. I do feel like, because it's either an Ascaria or a Titan, so if we find anything with scars and fight it, it's likely
There's
one
the
will
base.
pop up.
We can't let the Dominion stay here.
True story, yeah, okay.
So
Ah!
I'm also wondering if man, would it count if it was in a what's it called?
Like if we replay one of the missions that we know has it?
Yeah, but in a mission that we know has it. Because you can't just, there's not like a library of missions and you're like, oh, I'm just gonna play this, and you know. It would have to be like something from Yarrow or,
Mm-hmm.
and like those are kind of randomly. Am I going the right way? Okay, let's head up to the Emerald Abyss, and if we don't find one, maybe we do just end up doing like a Yarrow contract or something.
Whoa, more crystal.
I think a lot of the free play stuff is Cataclysm events, so I don't think there's a lot of Titan stuff in that.
Yeah, you're not kidding.
Where are we? Are we getting close? Oh, I went a little too far down. I wish you could buy it. I think you could buy it.
Oh, is it one that you... I don't think so.
I don't think so either. I think you actually have to go get it. Okay, this is Arden's Road. Why is it Arden's Road? It is Emerald Abyss. It's just Arden's Road and Emerald Abyss. Alright.
Yeah, I think we're in the right... generally close to the right area.
Ah, looks like the Dominion were after those crystals.
Nah, it's
They're
crystal,
alive,
man.
but
There's
frozen.
probably not gonna be a Titan here because there's a
Be
Cataclysm
careful.
event.
Something's headed your way. Looks like brutes.
And then Brutes.
Ugh.
Alright, well, let's maybe back out of this and wait. Oh damn, that was a statue. I thought it was a Titan. I was like, oh, finally.
So close.
Alright, I'm backing out of here and we'll I guess just try to do a mission.
Yeah, I think that makes sense.
Do either of you know where you're going? Sort of.
No, because we don't know where a Titan is specifically.
Yeah, it's true, yeah. Alright, let's get. Whoa! Mike! Don't do this to me. My mic almost fell because it's a little bit loose. Why are you loose? Silly Mike. Okie dokie. So, change missions. What mission do I even have? I have a contract protection duty. Ensure safety. I don't even know. That might be. It's somebody's event. Do you have an event pulled up on your thing?
An event. If I go under change mission,
Is
no.
there anything? Okay, I have this. It's no guarantee if it's an actual thing though. I guess we just try it. Do we want to try it on like normal or something so it's easy and we can breeze through it?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, I'll do that. We'll also do a private one. Did you get kicked out of my thing?
I think so. Let me get back in.
Okay. There you are. Privacy settings. Private. Launch. Here we go.
Okay.
Oh, the music really got pretty serious for me, real just now. Okay, well, if we're lucky, we have a Titan quest in Niscari, and well, we need 3 of them because of you. I only need 2. So I don't know how I only need 2 of them, and you need 3.
Yeah, I don't know either.
All right, what are we doing here?
Ready to take off, Yara? What are we doing?
Arcanists ran into more trouble than they could handle. Get over there.
Okay, on my way.
Well, with Yarrow, you're likely to do Scar stuff, I think. So that's a positive. There we go. Okay, what are these other
Those
upgrades?
Arcanists
Spiders.
won't make it without
The
our
most
help.
useless.
Of all the enemies.
Yeah.
Got it. Good work.
Wait, I didn't actually free that guy. Sorry.
One more done.
I like how you can free them by just shooting bullets at them.
It's really interesting, right? Like, not at all dangerous.
Yeah.
And that's done. You need to finish this fight. Quickly now.
Understood.
Where are these like? Ah.
Blast, that was fun to watch.
I'm still not sure how I feel about Yarrow.
Just the voice, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was a bad decision. Like, if that person's not Russian, like, why ask them to try and do that accent?
The
Yeah.
area is clear of Scorpions.
They are scattered. You have won. Good work. I've got something else for you now. A Strider with important supplies got robbed. We can't have that.
Got it. On my way.
We found the outlaws.
Oh, that was quick.
Yes,
Like
supplies
right
must
there.
be around here.
Okay.
Man, I keep forgetting I don't have like 2 like thunder things because like my main account has that.
You look strong. Good job. Good. Now get those supplies.
Got it.
Supplies marked and ready for Sentinel recovery.
That should be good. You are very quick. Wait, I've got something more for you. Close by.
Please be Scars.
One of our own is in trouble. Freelancers need to watch out for each other.
Not a no.
I'll head over there.
Yeah, but Jordan, the Quarians have vaguely Russian accents.
I don't know. I don't know if I've ever thought of their accent as being Russian or even vaguely Russian. It's definitely something.
Alright, some scars. See the javelin guy.
Good timing. Definitely need some help.
Dangerous out here alone, even for a
There are some scars.
Scar. Hey, okay.
I do not think they will scare so easily. Keep your finger
Was there
on
like
the
2
trigger.
scars there?
Wait, you see? That new scar is a big one. Careful now.
Ah, Scary.
A couple of
No.
enforcers.
Damn it.
The fight's not over yet. Can't let them get away, okay?
Okay. The area's clear of scars.
Ah, damn it.
You look strong. Good job.
Is that it?
I have no more for you now.
Yep, that was it.
People will talk.
Or at least it was short.
I'll make sure of it.
Yep.
Well,
Oh, I get. You can see my my baking dance.
Oh man, cooking up the stuff. I like it.
Yeah. I somehow attained that one. I don't even know how I did, and it's like, yeah, I'm gonna be the woman and have the baking dance. That seems fun.
To me, that reminds me of the James Harden thing. It's a basketball player thing where they sort of makes it's not quite that dopey, but it's something very similar to that. I'm
You
not.
know, basketball players had dopey dances.
I mean, I don't know how it came up. It's just the making the stirring motion became some sort of celebratory, like, sports is weird sometimes, Caitie.
Yeah, the more I hear about sports, the more I'm like, these are the jocks. Or
It's like
big nerdos.
I even think of it as like, I don't know. I never thought of it as dopey or dorky, but now that I'm trying to explain it to a normal person, it's like, okay, so James Harden's a really good basketball player, and he does a move on the court, whatever. He does some cool move and then makes a 3-pointer, and then when he turns around, he holds one hand up like he's holding like a bowl or a cup, and then with his other hand, he makes like a stirring motion, like he's stirring whatever's in there. And this is supposed to be cool. Kids imitate this, Caitie. Kids in high school do this now because this is supposed to be like you're cooking up something. I'm a good basketball. I don't even know what the fuck this means, but this is what happens. It means like you're cooking up the stuff, like you're getting hot. You're starting to play really good, and so you equate that to being a good chef. I guess is supposed to be the essence of the brag. It makes no sense, and I've loved sports my entire life, and I've just overlooked shit like this. But there's all kinds of dumb shit like this in sports. The celebrations make no sense.
All right. That doesn't make sense at all.
No, it makes
Okay,
no
I'm
sense.
gonna Google like Anthem Korea and see if there's like any surefire ways to get this.
Yeah, he's supposed to be like he's cooking. He's on fire. I guess that's kind of where it's coming from. That type of thing.
Start a free play expedition. Great Falls Canyon. There's usually a Titan hanging around there. Is what they're saying.
Great Falls
Starting
Canyon.
the triple threat mission requires that you defeat several Titans. This is the best method to recover Corium. What is the triple threat mission? Oh, is this? Oh, I think that's part of Matthias's thing. Fuck.
Oh, well, let me see. I'm almost 100% positive you cannot buy it, but let me just check.
Yeah.
Regulator store.
We just got some excellent new stuff.
Negative.
Ah, well, fuck. Okay, well, the triple threat mission part of Matthias's thing, if that's like the first mission, we might get lucky. But if that's like the 6th mission, that's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
I guess that's why I didn't have trouble with it when I was playing, because I just did both of them, because you can do both.
That's right.
I'm gonna talk to what's his face real quick, see if he'll just give it to us.
Wait, talk to who's his face?
Matthias.
Oh, it's for the triple threat mission, you mean?
Yeah.
Do we talk to him or go to the contract thing?
I just did the contact thing and that's not it. I'm going to just spam through his dialogue, see if I can. Yeah, sure. Yes, I do. Don't even know what he asked.
Several things that need attention, especially finding more of those runes.
Oh god, there's like dialogue.
Arcanist runes is the contract that comes up.
Yeah, that's not what we want. Okay, so I got. What did I get? I got some sort of quest. Oh, he just didn't really give me anything, did he? Okay, so. So when you talk to him, he just gives you the Arcanist runes thing, which you get from the quest. So great. Okay, that's not it. Well, shit. I don't know what to do.
Yeah. And you said what area did the did it say that sometimes there's a Titan that pops up in free play?
It was Great Falls Canyon. Here, let me hold R to start the expedition so I can look at the map here. Free play. Where is Great Falls Canyon? Great Falls Canyon. We kind of flew through there, so we didn't find anything. We can try it again, I guess, if you want.
Do we have? Yeah, I mean, I guess unless we have a better.
I don't really. What strongholds do we have unlocked? We have Tyrant Mine, which is neither, because that's just the bug one. Great.
Right.
The only thing we could possibly do is the one we can't. What's the? We can gamble and try a random quick play mission with random people and hope that one of them is doing triple threat, which I don't think is gonna happen.
Probably not.
We could. Let's see. The Cataclysm won't help us. What's the? We can't even do legendary mission. Yeah, we're kind of fucked.
It's so strange.
Yeah, really. Ah, damn.
I don't even remember getting held up on this a lot. You know, the first time I did it.
You probably did both of them too. So when you did
Yeah.
Matthias's, so
That's
I
what it
guess
is.
like here's the thing: we could technically go do Matthias, and that would definitely get us triple threat, and then we don't have to finish it. Or maybe I don't know the order. Triple threat might actually be the last goddamn quest that you have to do.
I feel like it is. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like it is.
Yeah. So like, fuck. Okay, let's just go to free play, see if we can get one of them.
Yeah.
Here, I'm gonna launch from the other guy actually, because it's closer. All right, we'll just try this.
All right, I'm ready up.
Yeah, it's okay to go public. All right, let's do this. On a scale of 1 to 10, how over this game are you both? Well, here's the thing. I feel like I wouldn't be over it as much if we weren't streaming. This is one of those things like I kind of just want to get it done because we're streaming, but like
Right.
it doesn't really bother me.
Yeah, that's a good way to describe it.
So like there's a big difference between playing for games for pleasure and playing games for streaming. Like streaming, you kind of just want everything to go smooth. There's not a lot of figuring things out. You just kind of do it. But when I'm playing like by myself, I don't mind spending like 20 minutes trying to figure out a puzzle or
Right.
spending an hour on a boss fight.
That's totally true.
So I guess it depends. Yeah. All right, we want to go to the one with the falls, which is the opposite direction I'm facing, I think.
Sort of to the To the west of us.
Oops. Let me get through here. So who are we in game with? Hoda Lolly? Is that what it says?
Oh, thanks, random turret.
Korok Shadows. Okay, is this it? Yes, I'm currently in it. Cool. Alright, so I guess we're just flying around looking for a Titan. See, a lot of these guys were written when the Cataclysm event wasn't going on, so like...
Right.
Oh, there's like a target thing here. What is that? What are you? Oh, it's just this... Is this Scorpion? Why are you a legendary... So weird. I'm disappointed. Oh, check out that name, Massive Mallard. Is there... I guess it has that whole back end that's still part of it. But yeah, I don't think we're gonna find much.
Yeah, lots of annoying small enemies, but no Titan that I can see.
Yeah.
Intercepted a Dominion radio message. Putting it through.
We can't stop it. Everything just seems to make it work.
Shaper crystals. That's what's caused the Dominion trouble. They're alive, but frozen. The crystals are stirring up the wildlife. Brutes headed your way.
Yeah, it's all Cataclysm bullshit. Okay, so... I guess I just have to go do triple threat Messiahs and stuff. Oh, man.
I mean, I know. I feel like from a design standpoint, how come they didn't make a way for you to get it? But they did. You just have to do a whole nother quest chain.
Yeah. Oh, boy. Well... So what do you want to do? Do you want to start just bite the bullet, start the quest chain, or what?
I think that is probably the only surefire way to do it.
Oh God. Okay. Well, let's go do it. Well, we both got the thing, yeah. Did you talk to him or?
Yeah, to have the contract, yeah.
Okay. Well, let's go do the contract and cry ourselves to sleep at night. Seems like a good use of our time. Well, I guess now people can compare and contrast the demo versus what there actually is, because, you know, you can't do that already, apparently. Alright. Yeah, I got a gun. Play another mission, I guess, since we're just doing that. Alright, I'm just gonna play it on normal, because let's just...
I was gonna say, for sure.
Hold on, let me put this on, private, accept. And you ready to go?
Oh, yes.
All right. Oh goodness. Well, Jordan, what would you like to rant about today?
You know, this is odd, but I don't really know that I have a lot of ammunition for rants. Things are, as we established earlier, I'm pretty good. I don't have anything ranty to go over.
Who are you? It's like I don't even know you.
I'm not reading anything from some measuring devices I set up. Can you investigate?
Okay, on my way.
See, I don't mind the Matthias quests. I don't like them either, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just kind of bored by them.
Well, it's also like we've done them a few times now, right? I mean, I did them a couple times in the demo.
Yeah. I need to get some better gear because I keep overheating.
Yeah, I'm so used to my my main pilot where I've got Ranger spec'd out to fly pretty long for a Ranger.
Completely agree.
I got it. Careful now, all this activity has stirred up the wildlife. That's the first. Exciting. You better deal with those
All
animals
right,
first.
and another.
No sense repairing something just to see it destroyed in a rampage. This work is getting done.
I got the last one.
Calling that finished. Well done.
Like, I feel bad for killing these guys, because they're just coming to investigate the weird thing.
We're just exterminating them for no reason.
Yeah.
Well, they're plentiful. Like, I think their species will be fine.
No one really needs them. There's like another one over here, isn't there? Yeah, there we go. There we go.
Efficient and timely. Well done. Wait. I have another task for you. That was so much to get done. Runes are mentioned in a scroll a colleague brought me. I have a location. On my way.
Ooh. Oh, hey, it's one of these things. One day I'll get the Champion of Tarsus achievement.
Must be nearby. They just must. Let me check it out.
Okay, I got one rune.
That's it. There must be more.
Yeah, there must be.
Two. Where is it? Ah.
And
Three.
another. Right.
Another step complete.
4, 5. Oops. Come on. 5. Where is it? I think I'm like right next to it and I can't see it. Aha! 6.
Yes, that should be enough.
Yeah.
Another diversion for you. There's an area with great potential for research, but it's unsafe.
Well, we might get lucky in that one of his other quests also has a Titan in it or something. I don't know.
Yeah, you never know.
Things could happen. Or an Ascari. So have you heard much of Greedfall?
No, but I'm. It's sort of on the radar. I say I haven't heard much. I've heard as much as everyone else, I guess.
Yeah.
And I have an interest in it. I think it's going to be one of those. You know, it's a very small team. It's a very low budget. I don't expect a lot, but I think it's definitely going to be worth a look. And I probably will buy it. I want to support more games like that. So
Yeah, totally.
more RPGs.
There was a news article that came out saying it wanted to fill the hole that BioWare left. So I thought that was kind of interesting.
Ouch.
Yeah, I was like, well, you know, ain't that wrong.
Yeah.
Look there. The violent horror of the scar is getting closer.
Yeah, we're just like cutting through these guys now.
Good work with all the fighting. Exceptionally done.
Just give us an Ascari, please.
Yeah,
Get
seriously.
so pissed off at us that you have to call your mom.
God, I want someone to make an Ascari mom a meme. Is that weird?
No, as long as they don't start milking the damn thing. Oh, that was it. Whew. All this talk of Titans has me confused which game we're playing. Oh, do you remember that one time the guy that believed in actual Titans messaged me? Have I talked about this a lot?
I remember that very vaguely. I think you mentioned that on an early episode of Split the Veil.
Yeah, no. So like I did it like a long time ago, the video on like Dragon Age Titans. This guy, like very legitimately emailed me asking to like use my footage to talk about like his conspiracy theory that Titans were real and like actually like he really believed Titans were real. And the way we figured this out was from what was it? It was like memories that people had that were locked inside of them that they expressed through making media.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
So yeah, the writers of Dragon Age remembered Titans in a past life and therefore put it out into
Sure.
the media.
Like genetic
that's
coding
how-
and memory carried in DNA manifests itself through stories that people write.
Exactly, yeah, that. So that was a.
That sounds like a YouTube comment that would definitely get 50 upvotes. You know what I mean?
Like as a joke, though.
No, as a serious one. Like that sounds like but it would never, you know what I mean? It's dumb, but it's just, it clings to a tiny little bit of, there's like a poor man's logic baked into that. Do you know what I mean?
I guess. Does he mean Greek Titans or the Anthem Titans? Like Greek Titans. This is actually before Anthem came out. There was giant big stone people, and like I watched one of his videos, and it was like talking about God, like he had this like pictures of stones that like kind of looked like body parts, and was like, "This is the corpse of a Titan." I'm like, okay, dude, like. Okay, that rock looked like a kneecap. I'm proud.
Madness to think they were there all the time waiting.
You found something?
An excellent question, to which I have an excellent answer. The final resting place of the Elysian manuscript.
Sounds like I'm going on an expedition.
Of a special vault in a high tower built on a mountaintop. Objects of power were brought
right,
there.
got another
Shaper
quest.
relics, artifacts from beyond the Hesperian tide.
And a manuscript.
Indeed. A very
Oh, shit. I don't know why I'm listening to
Okay.
you guys talk.
Oh, you're just skipping through it. I'm ready to go when you are.
All right. Now that I have skipped through the rest of his dialogue, I'm also ready.
All right.
I somewhat hate to skip through the dialogue, but we have literally even streamed this mission before.
Yeah. Mate, I don't want it to seem like he's getting bullied, but I also really want to hear his arguments now. I will say I'm not ever going to link his channel because like he was very nice about it, and he did seem like a very nice guy. I want to throw that out there. I just when I was watching his videos and like really trying to understand what this guy wanted from me, I just couldn't believe it was real, you know?
Mhm.
Like it made Flat Earth seem sane. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Yes.
it's like you think.
This is amazing.
Okay, and like he had like kids and stuff, and you just know his kids are getting taught that, and like, oh my god, this poor kid's going to school and saying Titans are real. I can't. This poor kid.
Yeah.
Oh god.
That's a part of YouTube that exists.
Yeah, no, like it's. So some people really believe some very unique and strange things, and the best part is like they think we're idiots because we don't believe it. Like we don't. We're sheep. We don't see the proof in front of us.
Yeah.
Well, it's been a long time.
This can't be. This is impossible. Oh, my bad. I misread the numbers. At least the correct location isn't far.
Oh, I hated this.
Oh yeah, I misread the numbers. It's just some random crap to be like, here's some more space for you to fly around.
Yeah. I don't know, this theory seems a little rocky to me. Nice. Oh god. Oh.
We're finding some Arcanist ruins.
I already see one.
A very good sign. They could point the way.
Where?
Anywhere?
Oh, there's another one.
It should be right here. Oh, there it is.
He's on the other side of the wall.
Always on the other side of the wall.
Find them and I'll see if they contain clues to a location.
Ah, got another one. Where is it?
Here we go.
Aha.
All right, got that one.
Wait, yes, this room. It mentions a tower. And this looks like a map fragment. Unexpected.
Okay, I'll look for more pieces.
Oh,
And we're off.
Let's go. One time when I was young, my friend's mom told me that people got deja vu. People replanted farms over graveyards, and we ate the memories of dead people, which were inside vegetables. Okay.
Oh, that's.
Here's the thing. That at least kind of, like, in a weird way, makes fantasy sense. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Like, I can see that being an old wives' tale. You know?
Yeah. But yeah, that's kind of the things that people find interesting about them. Like, it's one of those things where you're right, like a wives' tale. If someone wrote that in a fantasy setting, you would think, oh, that's a good idea in the sense that it's creative.
Yeah.
But it's a terrible idea if you think it's real.
Yeah, pretty much. I also like that kind of thing. Like, I wonder how much is people actually believe that versus, like, maybe it's just misunderstood science. Like, I'm sure, like, if, like, a body, like, somebody died of a disease that could spread, and then you planted a vegetable guard over him, and then that disease spread to the vegetables, and then you ate it, you got the disease. You know what I'm saying? Like,
sure, yeah.
Then it's like, oh, he has memories of the disease. Like, it kind of spread through just confusion, and that's your proof for it. So and like, it also kind of, you know, it just, you know, it people believe that planting vegetables over dead bodies gives you deja vu, and now you're eating it. You know, people probably shouldn't be eating vegetables that grew over dead bodies anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. Like,
right.
believing the Earth is flat, that's kind of not great. Anti-vaccinations, yeah, that's definitely not great.
Must contain the rest of the map.
I don't know.
Scorpions are swarming the marker.
Alright, we gotta stay at this purple.
Yeah. Did your family have a lot of superstitions growing up?
Not anything related to that, no.
This isn't really a superstition, because my mom didn't believe it, but she told me it to stop doing something, and so I believed it for years until I was an adult. She told me that I shouldn't touch the blinds in the house because they were covered in rat poison to keep the rats out or whatever.
Oh.
And that's why I shouldn't touch them. Like, okay, that makes sense. In reality, Mom just wanted me to stop touching the damn windows. It was like, I think I was in college or something, and I was looking, I'm like, oh, I don't want to touch the blinds because there's poison on the wait, that makes what? Wait, why do I still believe that?
Right.
Like, I had just gone around questioning it.
Did you have that one liberating moment where you're just like rubbing your face on the blinds, like?
It's so clean and oh, basically.
Written in a secret language.
Just FaceTime your mom, just grabbing fistfuls of blinds, going like, "Look at me, Mom!"
Can't stop me now. We should actually like ask Mom about it later. Like, hey, do you remember when you told me there was like rat poison in the blind? She's like, no. What? I told you that? Yeah.
God, you carried that for a lifetime, and it was literally just like 5 minutes of your mom's life where she like, I can't get this kid to stop touching the fucking blinds.
Honestly, yeah. It makes me think, what kind of stupid shit am I going to say to my kids that they're going to remember the rest of their lives as true?
Yeah.
There never was a tower on a mountaintop, was there? All that stuff
was to hide something important.
Well, you can't be too careful.
If we get lucky, maybe.
This is it.
Oh yeah, it is this one.
It is this one?
It is this part, yeah.
Oh, thank God.
There's like 3 of them or 6 of them. There's a bunch of them.
I don't care as long as there's enough that we can do the next thing.
Somebody said it was
ooh, a thing.
I wanted to prove them wrong.
One day I'll get that champion of It's like, you're not watching my screen, so you can't like really see it, but it is like ridiculously low. Like, it's you need 150,000 points, and I think I almost have 50,000. And like every time I pick up one of those, I think I get like 5 or something like that. This is really silly. Are you sure it's this point, or it's gonna be here, so we're gonna come here later?
Well, some of the caves and whatnot do look a little bit samey. This reminds me of the cave where you do it.
I completely agree with you, but I think we would have run into them by now. so I don't actually think this is it.
Oh man, false hope.
Ah, damn it, you got me excited, Jordan. I keep thinking this is gonna be the last episode of Anthem, and then you just keep proving me wrong.
Anthem's not done with us yet.
I know. I kind of want to do the Cataclysm stuff too.
Yeah.
Because I kind of wanted to get it done before we do Dragon Age Origins. I'm saying, like, I'm not... DragonAge Origins is just going to happen when I'm done with it, which at this point, I don't know when. But,
Right. You know, actually... Oh, sorry, no, go ahead.
Well, my goal is next week, but who knows? We'll see.
I was kind of gonna save this because we've been talking about doing another Anthem episode of Split the Veil. I was gonna save it as a cold open, but it's not necessarily a great cold open. It's more live stream material anyway. I was just thinking about, you know, Anthem, our time here with Anthem. It hasn't even been a year since this game has been out. And I feel like Anthem sometimes just follows me. It just shows up in places where you're not expecting.
I'm confused, but okay.
So the other day I was, you know, on my phone looking at porn, as you do.
Wait, what? This is not where I thought what our relationship was going.
So,
what you were going to say.
So this is necessary setup for what's gonna happen, right? Like,
okay.
If anybody doesn't know this, Pornhub comments are genius sometimes. If you never venture into the comment section on Pornhub, you really should, because some of it's just really great. Every now and then, some asshole will just interject some complete non sequitur, just ask how the economy's going, and like a 50 comment thread will just break off about that, you know? Got nothing to do, obviously, with the scene. It's just that's what's happening. So I'm watching this one. Oh, dang it! I got locked out.
Wait, what?
You got too far ahead of me. I got locked out on the.
Oh god damn it! There's a Titan here too.
Oh, it's gonna teleport me back in there. So anyway, I'm watching it and I'm scrolling down on these comments because I'm just like, what the heck? Every now and then I like to venture into the comment section, see what's going on. And there's a comment that is 2 years old, and it says, "Hey, is anyone else really looking forward to Anthem? I heard it's supposed to be way better than Destiny." And it's 2 years old, right? And there's no other comments under it except for a thread that started 5 months ago. And the first comment just says, "Man, this comment did not age well." And then people start going off talking about how, yeah, like Anthem's loot isn't very good. It's too repetitive. It's not nearly as good as Destiny. And I'm going, holy shit. Even on Pornhub, people are talking shit about Anthem.
Oh my god.
There's literally endless amounts of porn, and these people would still rather just sit around, leave comments, talking shit about Anthem. And I'm like, god damn, what a legacy.
Wow. Well, thank you for the Pornhub check-in of the day, Jordan. I appreciate that.
Yeah, that's what was going on.
I'm glad my parents are no longer around to hear that. You need to give some warning. Oh god. All right, we should open up the damn thing. Well, hey, there was a Titan though, so that counted as one. Hello?
I don't know much about ancient
Oh
manuscripts,
right,
but
because
this
it's not a
sure looks
chest.
right.
It's
Device?
this.
There? Yes. Thank you. I'm just.
Well, that means we only have to get 2 more. So if by some random chance we just get another one.
Wait, how come I still don't have any corium?
Thank you.
It says 0.
You didn't update?
No, it didn't update at all.
One chapter of my life, and the beginning of another.
Yeah, mine updated. I have 2.
What the hell?
Maybe you have to like restart the game and it'll pop up or something?
Oh god, I hope so.
Yeah, god, that sucks. Jordan really sidelined me there. I don't know how I'm supposed to move on from that. That's how I kind of feel like we're just okay.
Somebody just said Jordan, the comedic writer that BioWare needs. I don't know about that. If you thought the Dax quest line was bad, just imagine it's the same thing, but it's just me writing dialogue where Dax starts talking about Pornhub comments for no reason.
Well, the problem is like, hold on. What would porn look like in this world? Because it doesn't have like microprocessors or whatever. Like that's its thing. It's just like radio porn. Is there such thing as porn?
I was gonna say it was chiseled, like it was like a stab. No, but you're right. They have the radio shows. That's what everyone listens to.
Yeah, pornographic radio shows. Do you think that's a thing?
Oh,
Wait, hold on.
no.
There was that one where that one girl like has a romance with her javelin suit. She's
Oh, it's just the ASMR porn where she falls in love with the javelin suit.
yeah. Oh no, this is the worst. And yeah, there'd probably be like drawings and stuff like that. Like people did that. Maybe there's a back room in the bar we don't know about even.
That's why there's all those beads in there.
Yeah, totally.
So that's what the couches are back. Got it. All right, we're at an hour and 50. Do we do one more in this? Also, I really want to figure out why I'm still at 0 of 3.
Yeah, why don't you restart the game? Maybe like you just restarting the game and seeing if our quest is for not. Maybe it might be the rest of the time because I feel like that's definitely worth the next 10 minutes or whatever.
Okay. All right, I am backing out of the game. Folks at home, you'll see a black screen.
Be very
Start.
exciting. Oh, you could use your screens or whatever.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, by the way, when's your Skyrim thing coming out?
That is a good point. It's just about done. I think I really only have to install a couple more, and I probably could start it fairly soon. I think next weekend I might be busy on Sunday.
Mm-hmm. But soon then.
Yeah, but it's almost ready.
Right. That'll be fun.
All right.
To see jewel crested meow boy or whatever.
Should be. All right, we'll put up some Kanye for a little bit.
Not Kanye. Oh, you're looking for Kanye. Okay, there you go.
All right, restarting the game now, actually.
All right, let's see if this works. So you're saying the Skyrim stream will happen when I'm away again? If that's when you're away, then it sounds like it. How's it going?
We are connecting, and God, Anthem really does kind of take a while to get started.
Yeah, it's been taking a while for it to end for me too. Like it'll take like probably a good 30 seconds before the program actually shuts down.
Yeah, that's true. Same here.
Yeah. It's kind of annoying. I've gotten to just like force quitting it because it's actually faster.
That
It's
is
not like it's saving anything, so.
very true.
All right, what's the prognosis?
The prognosis 0 of 3.
All right, that sucks ass. Well, okay, so I get okay. We have options. I only need one more. You need 3 more.
Mm-hmm.
We still kind of want to keep playing his stuff anyway until we at least get one more Titan. But do we want to do it where maybe next time, whenever we do this, I stream? That way, if I get the quest and you don't, then we can at least do it on my side and you just kind of tag along.
That's very true. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think like I guess there's an argument to be made of like maybe in the future we would want this profile to have finished it. So I don't know if you want to go back and try to beat it later, but I don't know.
Yeah, that could be it.
Yeah, it's weird. Well, all right. I guess we should end it there then, because there's really not much to be done.
I agree.
So, okay. So with luck and a lot of skill and a lot of knocking on woods, I have a glass tabletop, so that didn't really work. We will be able to start the next Dragon Age Origins Too Many Mods playthrough next week. I have no idea how. So I will say I have no idea how I'm going to transfer it to you, because there's like mods in a lot of weird places, so it's gonna be very complicated for us to get this to work. I also might not like. Previously, I would give you new mods every episode to kind of like liven things up. I think with this, everything is just teetering on a balance that I don't think I could do that and be comfortable with it. So any mod we start with, we're going to have the whole entire thing unless things explode.
Yeah, that's wow. That's gonna be tough.
Yeah, so we're gonna see how this works out. But anyway, guys, thanks for coming. Wish that all the Dragon Age Origins mods work together when they're finally all there. And we'll see you next time. Goodbye.
That's good. Well, I can't. The shortcut's not working yet, so.
Okay. Well,
hold on, wait. Let me get the OBS.
You saying goodbye. Goodbye.
Thank you. We love you all. Have a good week. Now my mouse isn't moving. Fuck. Come on. All right. No, for real this time. Thanks everyone. Goodbye.